Y'all know what time it is.
It's week one of the NFL on EA Sports.
Y'all know exactly what time it is, man. Playing that little Madden 25 y'all been asking about. Finally upgrade. Finally upgrade.
We'll see
Finally
who
upgrade.
and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore
Y'all
Ravens.
know what time it is,
From
man.
one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Man, y'all know what time it is. Gotta get it, baby.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Congratulations to them
Three-tight
Baltimore
look on the
Ravens,
first play of
bro.
the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick
Uh-oh.
Henry.
Not the first carry. Ooh.
And he takes this one down, goes all the way to the 30.
There go Henry.
36 yards on the play. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right
These
about that.
Pop-Ups
With
gonna
that
come
type
up
of a
in my
run,
first
you want
time
to
playing.
repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping.
Come on, like
He did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Come on, like
Jackson.
Oh, he's
It's
missed.
going to be incomplete.
Come on, like
Now it's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Oh man, I was too far out of the pocket.
And he'll be brought down with
That's a
a
flag.
flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw. It might have been too late.
Oh, we playing in Kansas City. We playing in Kansas City, bro.
So the big play
I
nullified.
forgot.
Illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Play
Playing in
action.
Kansas
Now
City
Jackson.
now.
He
We
lets
playing in
this
Kansas
one
City
fly
now.
toward the back of the end zone.
Ooh.
And this is caught.
Oh
Touchdown.
man, they gonna review that one.
Isaiah Likely.
They gonna review it.
35 yards. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning.
They gonna
quick.
review
Not
that.
bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations.
They didn't review?
Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into
That's
submission.
crazy.
What they have to understand is, while they got it done there,
That's crazy they didn't
way to
review
go.
that.
Don't get discouraged if you have to
Let's
run
go,
a few
Ro.
more plays on your next drive.
I see you on the sideline, bro.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good
Good
coverage
plan,
there
boy.
by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th
Ooh.
season in the NFL. It's
That
Patrick
boy
Mahomes.
bad, yeah.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation.
That boy
and trying to
bad
turn
right
this into
there.
an up and down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press.
You better
and
come
one
on
team
with
gets
it,
an
though.
advantage, their team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in Get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Mahomes now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. They would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a goal.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That is a big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Mahomes.
Oh, he was wide open.
This one down to Pacheco. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup.
He was wide
10
open.
yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And now off to the races.
Let go here.
Right side.
Let go here.
He's to the 20.
Let go.
Touchdown.
Let go here.
Justice Hill, 93 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point.
So the quiz down on what, man? Ooh, wait.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. They'll be dropped after a gain of 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Give to Pacheco off the option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And boy, he is very close to a first down. Spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Oh, man.
They'll blow that one up back at the 16.
Oh, man.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Henry.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, look at the juke. Still on his feet.
There you go.
How about this? He's to the 10, and he is into the end Baltimore touchdown.
Let's go,
Derrick
Baltimore.
Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, we'll bring it out of the end zone. They're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I see you, Chief.
First and 10, here's Pacheco. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Mahomes now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens take it to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
There you go, Ro.
Pressure, and they got to him again. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play.
Marquise on head, that's something else.
Shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football.
Let go, Dan.
Doing that puts
Come on, Aaron.
in a great spot.
Right up the middle.
Gives them a chance, and they want to
Get off. Get off of him.
This whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play.
Appreciate y'all for joining the stream, man. Baltimore Ravens versus Kansas City Chiefs.
Season form here in the opener.
Man 25. Y'all asked for it. Here you go, baby. Man 25, man. Let's see. I gotta get my boy in the game, man. Where he at? Here we go.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Here we go.
Here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 74 yards.
No, I'm
and the
talking
Ravens
about.
continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking
Beating the
right
shit out of them.
the
I told you about playing with me,
witnessing
man.
here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them, so I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try to run some offense that way?
Roquan Smith now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Ooh!
Throw there, going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They definitely got to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final down.
Again, Jackson will keep it. And fights through one man. A second nice move. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once you
Get off of him. Get off of him.
And all the way down to the 10.
Get off of him.
186 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Get off
They'll
of him.
take it into the end zone from
Y'all know what time it is, bro.
Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Ravens have taken a 5-touchdown
Oh,
lead.
ran over. Ooh,
Sometimes
one
you
more
get
time
first
for
and
the
goal,
one
you're back
time.
near the 7, 8, 9
Wow.
yard line, and
Boy, you
start
better quit
thinking,
playing with
maybe
me.
we'll run here on 1st down to get half of what we need. So maybe we
What?
have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays, and Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Chiefs offense ready to go again. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out.
Quit playing with that boy,
So
man.
you're saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself.
Hold
He'd
it.
like to see his offense put together a drive
Hold
and give his
it.
leg a rest.
Quit holding.
Cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
There's so many different assignments you can have in that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Oh, he fumbled. Get it.
Ball. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline, or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first half performance.
And partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe, but I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
Ain't no
Here's the
lead, Sam.
kickoff
I'm trying
now
to
as
tell
they're
their
getting
head
in
off.
following that fumble return for a score. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. And it's straight is Pacheco. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Good job out
And this
there.
won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Here's Matt Araiza now. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. No, he shifts past him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 228 yards for him on the ground, as this has been a night to remember to this point. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, he missed it.
Incomplete.
Damn, Charlie Cole.
Too much.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try to pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Come on, Light.
He had him for a second, but you're right, not to me. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
There you go, Light.
Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have got it on cruise control. Tucker now to add the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop them with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 2nd down and a yard. And again, it's Mahomes. And now
Boy, phone.
the ball's out, and it's picked up by
Oh,
the
man,
Ravens.
good.
A big turnover there. As
Dang, they were marching down the field. Man, they was marching down the field.
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the
There go Lamar.
KC 10. A big play there just before halftime.
You ain't no running back
58
then.
yards. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And now time has run out on this first half.
Halftime.
So we reach halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get back at you guys at KC in just a moment. But first, let's look ahead at what should be a tremendous opening weekend for 2024. Some great games coming up in the next few days. One being the kickoff to the International Series. The first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from Sao Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cleveland, where it'll be the Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Detroit Lions.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome
Let
you
go,
back for
Baltimore.
number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now here's Mahomes. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 90 yards receiving down for him in the ball game. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Can't get away, and down he goes. Roquan Smith in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man. He missed it, incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. Now back to throw.
Good job, Owen.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Odafe Oweh showed off the pass rush.
There you go, Owen.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Well, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight.
Trying to get a pump block. Got it. Yeah.
And he couldn't get it to
That's what I'm talking about.
Gets all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Zay Flowers and the Raven offense back onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 65 yards. And the Ravens just continue. 65 yards. And the Ravens just continue to roll. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
That's what I'm talking about. Let go, Ravens. Y'all ain't got to believe it.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Let go, Ravens.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown.
Let's go, Bate.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it wasn't just taking knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook.
Oh, good job, Jones.
Yeah, not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, come on.
Coverage a little too good.
Come on, Hamilton.
2nd down.
Damn, that was a pick six, bro. Catch that ball, bro. Sick.
Shotgun snap to
Here we go. There you go, Ro.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Roquan Smith, make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, shoot.
He finds Hopkins complete.
Oh, that was a big wig.
3 yards short of the
That was my bad, wig.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
Shit,
He
man.
had the distance, but it's no good. Line to
It's
the right,
no
but they
good.
will remain well
What's wrong with
behind.
y'all, man?
Partner, this is certainly turning out to be one of those days. Here we are in the second half. They're being shut out. Offense is doing nothing. And you're just saying, please, come on, give us something here to your kicker. But even this is no good.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And now they're in the hurry up. Jackson running again. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. Now a 3rd and 6. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
They let that dude wide open.
They'll get it inside the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens extend their lead yet again. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's
There you go,
Rashad
Ray.
Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes, and deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not willing to risk another fumble.
Let go,
They'll
Ray.
sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So for the 36 down, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good job, boys.
Can't get away, and down he goes. Malik Harrison, his 2nd sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Roquan Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Let's go,
It
bro.
was a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it.
That
special
Roquan
day for any
Smith,
defense
man.
to
What
this
you
many sacks in the game,
expect, bro?
Even more so
Come
for
on
this
now.
player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Damn, I couldn't block that sucker.
And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Oh, man.
Henry all alone.
Oh,
He's
man.
on his way. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Damn the Chiefs.
One quarter remains here this Thursday
I don't
night
like 'em no
matchup.
way.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. On 1st down, Mahomes. Now
Get it.
football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to take
Man,
it.
that BK. Man, Brown, you don't sit your own.
This game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the
Sit down somewhere, Brown.
and now this happens, another turnover.
Sit down somewhere, bro.
Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson dancing to his left.
Tired of y'all playing him like he ain't Lamar Jackson.
Touchdown.
What?
Lamar Jackson, 22 yards. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough
A
opponent?
little work still to do, though. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. around the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And now here comes Kansas City. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Mahomes now on first down.
There we go,
To the
Hamilton.
right side and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Ravens.
There you go, Kyle.
But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Working from the gun, Mahomes finding Kelsey once again.
Dude, wide open,
Down,
bro.
but not before he takes it
That should
across
have
the
bled.
30-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. What a ball game and a first down. They'll set up to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big lead that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Ben, don't break. Ben, just don't break, man.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Ben, just don't break, baby.
Okay, this isn't one where you
Man.
take the game tape and hold it up as an example. I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Here's Jackson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Looking
Come on, Nelly.
downfield. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 75 yards. And the Ravens add another
Let's
6
go, Nelly.
points to what's going to be a blowout victory. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
Quit playing with Lamar Jackson.
Extra point.
Quit playing with Lamar Jackson, man. You see John Harbaugh. You see John Harbaugh, man. It's crazy.
Tucker down.
25, I'm more like 22. To me, got a little bit of difference in.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Time up.
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. It's been a tough go for them, and it's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just didn't get any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it
What's
really
the point?
working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
They dropped it. They were looking for him in the
Let go,
third. He
Wiggins.
couldn't catch it. Now third down. They'll need 5 on this play.
I
to
trust
move
you,
the
Wiggins.
sticks. Now Mahomes.
I trust you, Wiggins.
Broke it up.
That's why I got you out there, boy.
Third down is
Let go,
not
Wiggins.
easy to hold on to.
And that's another
That's the
play that's
future,
been
babe.
the future of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an
Yeah, I
inability
can't
to
block
advance
his
the
punt.
ball from the other.
I ain't crazy.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out from this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And in for the Ravens.
Let go, Rashad, baby.
Rashad Bateman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
Let go, Rashad, baby.
Pouring it on. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in 1 game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one.
That's Lamar Jackson, baby.
Tucker
Yeah.
now to kick
Good
it away
play.
following the touchdown. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. KC's offense ready to take over. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory. They're no longer talking about it in the post game.
I see it, DeAndre
That's not
Hopkins.
something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
He lost the football.
Let go, Ro. Damn, Ro.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Let go, Ro.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Let's go, Ray.
To kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well, a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Let's go, baby.
One of the bigger losses that
Come on, Ray.
seen for quite some time. And you have to think at this point, where we're at in the fourth quarter, how wide this advantage is. For this
Come
offense,
on,
they're
Wing.
trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope. As they
Damn, I
move forward.
missed.
And he's able to get it down to the 25.
Trying to do a damn hit steal.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw once more. And he finds it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side
Yeah.
got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let go, Ravens.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's going deep for Bateman.
Let's go, Bate.
But he will make the catch. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards.
And this has been the
Don't-
story. all
What
night
you
long.
mad at,
They just
Mahomes?
came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
They'll try the option on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out, and they are going to score
Jeez.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add
Let
to
go,
their
Ravens.
totals. This
What I'm
defense, so
talking
many
about.
things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where
Wide
things
open,
shrink
like,
a little bit,
I want
because
them
the receivers can't
just
run
trot
past
in the
them
end
because
zone.
they're
Come
running out of
on,
real
man.
estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
As Mahomes got 400-something yard passing, boy. That dude unstoppable.
Tucker
bro.
down to kick
Ain't no
it
way
away
you
following the
can stop
touchdown.
him.
Oh,
he fumbled. Who number 50?
By the Ravens. And that
Oh.
one just submitted. A return for a late touchdown. Well, when
Yes,
they said before the
sir.
game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken
Yes,
literally
sir.
because
Get
here
it,
they
bro.
are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about
15
what the
seconds
optics
left in that
show.
blowout,
They just want
right?
to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Come on. Damn.
Loose football. And it looks like the defense has
Ooh, he got hit so hard. Man.
to the red zone at the 20-yard line.
As that ball
Dude got hit so hard, bro.
the
Oh.
opposing
see him recover it?
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt
Please
his
show
pain.
the
He was
replay.
going through it.
Wow.
Tuck it away. Take care of the ball.
Number
All
42
he did
laid you
all
out,
week in
bro.
practice. He didn't
Wow.
take it back to the game.
Ooh, hey, that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna repost that one. Man, he got hit hard, bro. Come on, baby.
Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his
Come
right.
on, baby.
And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Baltimore
Now
Ravens.
Tucker to add the
I ain't
PAT.
playing, y'all. First time playing 25, bro. Over with.
Now this one was over a while ago as they
I
just
blame
had
them
on their
Raiders,
big
man.
lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Worthy to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about
There's
the
1 second
22.
left on the clock, man. What y'all gonna do with 1 second?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after
432 yards.
find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one. And love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like
Y'all
that.
see what the
I
score
think it's gonna be a
is.
great season.
133 to nothing, Baltimore.
We know they're going to be surprises all
Man,
the way through the
25.
season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Baltimore, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few
10
extra days
takeaways.
to get ready for next week. Meanwhile,
Oh,
for
you
the
gotta tighten up,
Chiefs,
chump.
they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at
Shit,
home
he just had,
next
he
week.
just didn't score. Yeah,
Thanks for tuning
432
in,
yard
everybody.
pass.
Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the
Appreciate
NFL
y'all for
on EA
watching the
Sports.
stream, man. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace.